Good morning everyone. I welcome you all in today's session. Today I'm going to be talking about how to learn to communicate effectively in order to be successful in day-to-day life. So I have added some ideas. Gear up your vocab, speed up fluency, add spark and be smart. That is I have already done. So now let me talk about language. Language is a medium of communication which has an inevitable use in the society, and whenever something is in use among human beings, there occurs variation. The varieties of language are known as dialects. The variation mainly takes place in pronunciation, idiom and vocabulary, and it occurs within the different regions of a country as well as internationally. English was once confined to England only, but today it is widely used throughout the world except Latin America. As a result, English is now a very diverse language. As we know, language is the thread of thought, and communication is the expression of thoughts. From the very beginning of the civilization, man shared their mental views and purposes, only the media of language communication. A necessary condition for success in the life building competition, language communication plays an imperative role in our everyday life. What we see in our practical life, we see though a man who has vast knowledge but expression is very poor, most of the time he does not get his expected results and not be able to expose himself to the periphery of knowledge. So definitely communication is power because it has a dormant quality to spread out someone's fame and reputation one to another places. And we should learn and practice how to be a good communicator. In order to help the students to learn English, we need to focus on verbal communication. There are two types of verbal communication: person to person and group. So person to person communication, man needs company to live in the world. When he gets someone as a company, then he wants to share his views and notions with the company. Then they can share their problems with each other. What is very important, in our present day world, we can hardly think of our survival without learning language, and it is English. If we want to make facile our tongue to talk in English, we must practice it in our expectable environment from the very beginning of this learning period. And one thing is like in every day we talk a lot of issues. If the communication be in English, students to students, it turns an instinct power of learner to know about the words. So come to group communication. Teachers cannot avoid silly affairs which can be avoided by the common people. So teachers can play a vital role in their classes to communicate their views to students, which the students intend to share in their profound mind. But communication media should be in English. In English classes, teachers should not use Bangla. Even Bangla should be dead language before them during the period of English classes. Teachers can use the students in group wise to communicate their problems and difficulties. But remember, media in English. Communication environment. Whenever we should not communicate English as a foreign language, because when students feel tired, hungry and worried, we do better avoid the preaching of learning and teaching tendency. Body language. Body language means bodily expressions in day-to-day life. Body language plays 57% role of communication according to many researchers, because it gives the motivation for the students or learners to learn and share their communication effectively. Subject voice. According to the research done by some professors, it says the subject voice plays 43% role of communication, and because language, voice modulation, posture, gesture, eye contact and touch make a student or a person very inspired and devoted to learning. Now coming to extremely important, how to throw messages in daily life. We must have strong belief in what we say and take pride in our institution. In the midst of teaching and learning, we should make some humor in order to share some proper lesson to the students. When students make any wrong or mistakes, teachers should take it easy and very friendly to rectify the students. Upward communication. upward communication, it goes with the teacher. Teachers must be good listener because teachers' attention create a very positive influence upon the students, and students become a very good communicator with the teachers. And what is very important, the communication should be clear, precise, and logical. Now coming to the next one, question and answer. So in conversation, day-to-day life, there is always question and answer. That's why you should know how to make any question and how to answer in a very positive way. So I should say, take any question with seriousness, smile, and without anger. Remember, seriousness, smile, and without anger. Flow questions answer with confidence, seriousness, humor, no lies, and admitting ignorance. And finally, optimism. So, in the final part, I can say is, for example, one cannot learn swimming by reading a book on swimming, and one cannot learn how to ride a bicycle by reading a book. Similarly, one learns swimming only when one starts swimming in a nearby pond or a river. It means that students can learn any language, especially I'd like to mention English, through communication. So that is the best way. Don't sit down, don't feel shy, break your barriers, start speaking English. It will help you a lot. That is the best way to develop English. I hope this discussion is extremely clear to you. That's it from here. Thank you very much for watching this video.